I'm nowhere near being a vegetarian, but by looking at videos on YouTube, I ran across making milk and nut butters from nuts. And it intrigued me, so I started, dibbling, dabbling into it. And I haven't bought milk from a grocery store in months. I love it. And then once I got into the milk, when I want milk, I just, do cashew nuts, or I have done pecans. I've done almonds. But once I know when I want milk, I know how to get it. I was watching videos and people were talking about yogurt. So I said, I want to check into that. And so I used, they say, I saw that cashew nuts would be best, or maybe because I thought cashew nuts would be best because I like them more. But I made yogurt, or I tried to make yogurt, but it didn't turn out right. It just looked like milk, and I made it like milk. I put vanilla, a little salt, and some honey in it. And now, looking at other videos, I figured out that that's probably why it didn't turn into yogurt, was because I put those things in. But I tried. Well, what I did was I just treated it like milk. Since it didn't turn into yogurt, I just drank it like milk, and it was fine. So when I tried it the next time, I didn't put anything in it. And when I checked the yogurt, it was yogurt. It was, it wasn't as thick as yogurt is usually, but it was still yogurt. So I strained it, and success. I had my yogurt. Well, since I was on this yogurt kick, the yogurt videos that I was watching and the milk videos that I was watching, when I would look up recipes, I would see this thing, Instapot. And I'm like, oh, that's just another gadget. I have a slow cooker. I don't need an Instapot. I have a slow cooker over here. I'm good. But when I got into yogurt, and I was searching, I was looking for on Amazon and in other places. I was looking for yogurt maker. I looked I looked very. I mean, I couldn't find one that I just really wanted. I was on the well, I did find one that I wanted. I was on the cusp of getting it when one of the videos I was watching, the lady said that the Instapot was a yogurt maker. It was yogurt, steam cooker, or and a well, it was like a 9-in-1, 9-in-1. So I went back to Amazon and looked for the Instapot. When the Instapot came, I think I didn't use it right away. I was intimidated because it's a pressure cooker, and but I watched a million more videos, and finally I decided to go ahead and since the reason I bought it was because of the yogurt maker. I watched a million more videos until I felt comfortable, and I did it. And success. I had to sift the whey out of the yogurt. I like mine thick, so I let it sift for maybe 4 hours, and it was almost. It didn't get all of it out, but it was pretty thick. It was not total cream cheese looking, but it was close to it, and that's just the way I know now that I like it, because I could stop sifting it at any minute, but I wait till it's almost all the whey is almost gone. And another thing, I love my Ninja Twisty to do my yogurt. This yoga recipe called for 8 cups of milk, and if you use your blender too much, the motor will die out. So I didn't want to put my blender through that work. So I pushed the boundaries. Well, I guess, I don't know, either way it would be bad on the blender, but I pushed my blender to the max by putting 4 cups into the small pitcher. The pitcher is supposed to hold 34 ounces, but I put 4 whole cups in there. And the first time was okay, but the second time, that's when the milk started coming out. But I made it through, and I got my 8 cups uh, which is a half a gallon. But with the Instapot, I'm fumbling my way through. I'm not. It doesn't really. It doesn't come with instructions. The videos from YouTube is all I see. So even though I've watched a million videos, I'm still. They have different. Their Instapot isn't like mine. There are a million different kinds of Instapots, and since it didn't come with instructions, I kind of fumbled my way through working it. But I figured it out, and every day I use it, I get a little bit better. It was a little over $100. It was a good investment. It was a good investment. I love my Instapot. I'm warming things up now, and I've made several dishes in my yogurt. Whenever I once a week, I'm making yogurt. Unless I stretch it out a little bit, but they say that the yogurt isn't gonna last but for uh 2 weeks or so, but it doesn't last in my refrigerator that long, so it's a good bet. It's good, but the only thing I did have to do is to remember to take that 2 tablespoons out for the starter. Other than that, I'm good. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe.